Welcome back to We Are City channel for FC 25 Manchester City career mode. Currently sitting second in the Premier League table with a game in hand on league leaders Arsenal. We face 5th place Spurs to kick off today's episode, but the calendar and today's schedule is looking like this. Spurs at home we will play. Bournemouth away we will simulate. Bournemouth are not a good side at all at the moment in this career mode. Then we're going to play PSV Eindhoven away and finish the episode with a game against Liverpool at home. Then to the next episode it will be Chelsea away in the Cup, Fulham away in the league, and then probably Newcastle at home. And then we'll finish maybe going into the month of December in that episode as well, Forest away. So we're going to start making a bit more progress in the next few ones. But we've got a lot of big games, a lot of good teams coming up, and that's why we're playing the games. They're always enjoyable to play. Spurs at home, Bournemouth away, PSV away, Liverpool at home in today's episode. This is side for Spurs today at home in goal. Starts Diogo Costa, it's Cambiasso, Cassano, Vardiol and Camavinga at the back four. Savinho, Rodri, Doku, Marmoush and Foden in that midfield five. And Erling Haaland, of course, leads the line. On the bench, you've got Oskarsson, Bob, Edison, Lewis Wharton, Nico Gonzalez, O'Reilly, Diaz and Milinkovic-Savic. And of course, we have got Frimpong out injured and Xavi Simons as well. So Foden now filling in that role in that attacking mid area, which hopefully he can perform pretty well in. We've got Oxford here, who can be considered one of Manchester City's kryptonite sides. One of the teams that always seem to get a result against Manchester City. In recent times, though, we've started to pick up and do better against them. I mean, in real life, a 4-0 defeat the Etihad, City absolutely smashed. So last season we did well. I think the year before we did pretty well as well, or last season anyway, in this career mode, we did okay. The intention is to, of course, beat them, but we know they're going to be a difficult task. They were in and around the top spots, but it's always been Arsenal and Chelsea battling with for the league title. It looks like it's going to be Arsenal and Chelsea again, not Liverpool, surprisingly. And let's see how Spurs do line up if they have made changes. We've already beat them once this season in the Community Shield. So here is Spurs' signing. Goal starts James Trafford, a former City man. Konate in that back line there. Gyökeres, Son and Minyang up top there. Grealish on the bench. Gonzalo Ramos, some really good players, but I mean, aside Gyökeres, if we keep him quiet, I think we keep Spurs quiet today. Into Savinho, a good block here by the fullback. Out for a throw into City. Foden back to Savinho again. Fullback goes diving in. Savinho, Foden. Into that Marmoush run, which he didn't quite come. Rodri. Like to see Savinho instead up against Reguilon, the fullback. Looking to test Reguilon. Savinho. Looking to Foden. Foden into the box here towards Marmoush. Oh, who's offside. James Trafford left it. Nice ball in by Phil Foden. Really good cross in. Towards Doku. Back towards Marmoush. Back wide to Doku again here. Doku got a bit of pace here. Away from the fullback, Doku. Doku. Foden. Back to Marmoush. Back heel back into Doku. Marmoush. Back through to Doku here. Doku pulls it back. Haaland is there and it's blocked away by Spurs. Could have gone across the box to Foden there. Was that a possibility? Counter now Spurs with Gyökeres. Rodri's there. Brilliant midfield play from Rodri. City have it back once again. Doku. Marmoush in behind here. Haaland is there. Trafford comes for it and punches it away. City pushing a game. Not enough. Flicked on here and Vardiol's there once again and Camavinga back. Well, we've absolutely dominated this Spurs team. Controlled it completely. The Spurs opposition team. Terrible challenge by Kamara here. A late one. And Andrea Cambiasso. And it's surely going to be a yellow card for the Spurs midfielder. It's a red card for Kamara. Wow. Is it because of the height of the challenge? I thought that was only a yellow. I thought it was a late one. Savinho again. Cambiasso again. Punched away by Trafford. Down to Phil Foden. Intercepted by Reguilon. The Spurs have been under so much pressure. The City haven't been able to find the back of the net. Gyökeres. Ball through away from Camavinga. Madison. Moshko Vardiol, the footing, can't stop it. Gyökeres. VITOR Gyökeres. Great save by Costa. And he drops on it. Well done. That was their biggest chance of the game for Spurs. And then going towards Marmoush. Across to Erling Haaland. Then towards Cambiasso. There is problems opening up all over for Spurs here. Cambiasso. Haaland. Across to Marmoush. Down the middle at Trafford. And away by Konate. I think he should score there, old Marmoush. Half time. 0-0. It's been all Manchester City. Lucky away from Johnston. Marmoush. Marmoush in. Foden for the acrobatics. Could go back through to one of our players. Haaland chases it. He just get there and keeps it in. Doku. Rodri. Rodri hits one. Not really his quality. I rushed that from that angle. Rodri across again here. Gyökeres. Ball in behind here. Costa quickly off his line. Now once again, 60 minutes on the clock here. City should be comfortable having all 3 points here. But we're not. Well played Doku into Marmoush here. Haaland. Foden's in. Foden away from Mosquera. Phil Foden! Oh! What a miss by Foden. He's got to score there. Through to Savinho. Space again for Savinho. Cross in. What a ball to Haaland, who puts it wide the post. Oh, so many chances created by Manchester City today. Marmoush. Doesn't rush things. Camavinga. Rodri. Ederson. Back to Rodri. Camavinga. Marmoush. So much space for Doku. Oh, Savinho it is now. Savinho across the box here. Haaland is there. Haaland is there this time! 1-0 Manchester City. Well, it's been coming. A little chicken dance from Erling Haaland is not what I expected. We deserve the lead there. We've absolutely battered this Spurs side. Finally a goal comes. Savinho with a provide an assist. And Erling Haaland, what a finish. Hammers it into the roof of the net. Above James Trafford. It's a really interesting finish that from Erling Haaland. Narrow angle. Hit with power. Trafford can't keep it out. City finally in front. And deservedly so. We've absolutely dominated this Spurs side. I mean, they're on 10 men. We were dominating them on 11 men. Manchester City 1, Spurs 0. Oscarson gives the opportunity not to run Haaland into the ground. There's Bissouma, takes out Rodri with a nasty challenge in my eyes. Gyökeres. Back through to Gyökeres. Vardiel again. Absolutely amazing defending from Joško Vardiel. Ederson. Back to Nico. Threads one through to Ederson here. Ederson from the bench. Ederson makes it 2-0. And that is game. Off the bench, the Brazilian to score. 2-0 Manchester City. Brilliant substitution. Nico and Ederson combining. Oscarson involved as well. What a ball through by Nico to Ederson. And on that left foot, rifles it into the top left-hand corner. Past James Trafford. I think he'll score quite a few goals this season, Ederson. Makes an impact off the bench. 2-0 Manchester City. Been amazing today, City. We've been absolutely amazing. Maybe in the absence of Xavi Simons, he starts ahead of Phil Foden. Rodri, Nico. Ederson. Great feet by Ederson. Wide to Oscar Bob here. Bob with a whip in. Nico arriving. Oh, headed past the post by Nico. Here's Maddison. Gyökeres gets going here. He's quick. Gyökeres does score 2-1. Spurs get a consolation goal from absolutely nothing. Great pace pass Kusanov. I mean, if it was Diaz, it would have been even worse. It's annoying to lose a clean sheet right at the end of the game. But 2-1 win over Spurs. Gyökeres scores at 90th minute. We've been far the better side. And we deserve 3 points. It should have been maybe a 4 or 5-0 that one. Spurs didn't deserve a goal at all. There is some good news that Jeremy Frimpong has returned now to first team training sessions after that elbow injury. And it's good to have him back. Hopefully for the rest of the season now without another injury. Up next was away to Bournemouth, where he picked up a 2-1 win away from home. Goals from Savinho, the double that gets City the 3 points. Christie scored just before half time to equalise, but Savinho's late 73rd minute winner means City do come out 2-1 winners in another game, and we're so far doing really well in the Premier League, barring that defeat to Chelsea. Well, back into the Champions League action now. We face off against PSV Eindhoven away from home in the Champions League. We do make some big changes to our side, which may be unexpected. Rodri's given a rest today, so Nico Gonzalez comes in that midfield role. Ederson comes in as well, as does VITOR at the back. He starts ahead of Diaz, ahead of Aboukadir Kusanov. No Diaz even on the bench. His time at Manchester City, I do believe, is coming to the end. On the bench, we've got Oscarson, McAdoo, Foden, Macassa, so lots of younger players get a chance today. Lewis Wharton, O'Reilly, and Kusanov. And looking at that bench, interesting to know that, 5 of those players have come through the Manchester City youth system. 6 of them are English. And the other 2 are 2 very young players as well, which is very good to see in this City side. Captain today, we're going to make it Erling Haaland should be the captain, I do believe. For PSV versus Manchester City here in the Champions League. Away we go to Eindhoven. We're about 19th placed in the Champions League at the moment, which is not automatic qualification roles. So we need to improve upon that. PSV are around 36th place, I think, in the league phase, so they're pretty far down there as well. Noah Lang is probably their key star, isn't he? The Dutchman who based himself and his game on Neymar. City will have to look out for him. They've got some other dangerous players, I'm sure, in the start 11 that we can pick out, but no likes of Johan Bakayoko anymore. He's moved to Manchester United. This is the PSV Eindhoven side. Ryan Flamingo's a key player in there. He's very impressive, actually, in that back line. Nagalo, Destin, Sanders with him. So that's a good back line, actually, from them. Shooting, Till, Sabari in the midfield 3. Lang on that left-hand side, the number 10, is the one I am looking out for to try and keep quiet. He's up against Andrea Cambiasso. Nico White to Savinho. Lifted over top here to Marmoush by Savinho. Marmoush is in behind here, blocked away. Back out towards Edison, dealt with by Sabari, who dribbles it away, the Moroccan. Back out to Doku. Into Camavinga. Doku again. Doku's learned that when to go, when to not to go more so, hasn't he? Under Pep Guardiola. Marmoush. Back into Doku, who's done him there. Trouble here, Flamingo. Haaland plays it off. Edison with a strike here. Oh, it's a big miss by Edison. We haven't been so controlled in possession today. Lang. Cambiasso's gone walkabout here. Noah Lang. VITOR Heiss in there. Oh, VITOR Heiss makes a bit of a mistake. Back to Lang, not once but twice, and Costa catches it. Chased by Edison. Lang. Falling behind. VITOR Heiss. He's out-muscled there by the striker. Plays a little back heel through. Vardy across here. Lang waiting in the middle. Chance for PSV. They drag wide, but we've not been great today. Then play that passing behind towards Erling Haaland. Haaland chased by not one but two. Savinho through to Marmoush. What a ball here. Start the second half for Manchester City. And another assist for Savinho. And a thumping goal for Omar Marmoush. Better there. Haaland running the channels. Run the channel really well there. Open up that space to Marmoush. Savinho found him. And across the goalkeeper he goes, the strike. He loves hitting it across the keeper with his right foot, Marmoush. That is his finish. And he's done it again here. First time pass from Savinho is fantastic. Flamingo trying to get across. His other centre-back partner's been pulled out of position. And by that time, Omar Marmoush has put it in the back of the net for 1-0. Manchester City gives us the lead here at Eindhoven. Tries to thread one through to Haaland, which is another poor pass from Cambiasso. We expect better from, really, in those areas. And a chance for Noah Lang now. And a chance for PSV, and a good save from Costa. Back to Marmoush. Jeremy Doku. Cool for the opposition. Doku. Doku. Doku! Oh! 3 to aim for and found neither. Falling behind VITOR Heiss, who reads it well. Does really well in the young centre-back. Well, he's 4th choice now this season. Maybe even 3rd choice, actually. Into Edison. Can't get it round the corner. Nico go and win that down to Haaland. Oh, it's meant for Edison. Haaland's played a poor pass as well there now. Noah Lang. Falling behind us. Chance of PSV who do score to make it 1-1. I knew the goal was coming after we've been crap too many times here. And he's played and he scores there. No clean sheet. Nico gets booked for the earlier foul. Makeda is on as Phil Foden is as well. That comes from Edison giving it away. Foden. Here's young Makeda here. Against Sergino Dest, the former Barcelona player. Makeda's past him. And he flicks one over it. And it's into Haaland. What a chance that was. I mean, Haaland missed it anyway. He's offside, but Makeda there, really good play off this right hand side. Sabiri. Oh, he's done it. He's done Vardy there. And PSV have a 2-1 lead in the Champions League. Malik Tillman scores. What have City done today? What have we done today in the Champions League? Marmoush. Back to Haaland here. Erling Haaland. Oh my word. How do you miss that, Haaland? VITOR Heiss. Oh, he's off. Red card for VITOR Heiss on his Champions League debut. Right at the end of the game. Vardy away. Haaland flicks it on Makeda. Good header. Savinho. Marmoush. They won't let us attack, I'm sure. Full time, a 2-1 defeat in Eindhoven. That is terrible for Manchester City. Lost all control of that game. Haaland there. What is the finishing from Erling Haaland? Should be 2-2. Embarrassing performance. Well, a bit of movement for the January window. Tommy Sousa is going to go on loan for 6 months to Toulouse. He's our 4th choice keeper. Get him some experience away from the club. And for the final game of today's episode, we sit top of the Premier League table on 21 points. We come up against 7th place Liverpool, but if we perform anything like we did against PSV Eindhoven at the Etihad, we will be dropping down that Premier League table. And worryingly, I think our Champions League form is pretty poor. If we do look at our Champions League tournament at the moment, we're currently sitting 26th place in the Champions League, 3 points from 3 games, 1 win and 2 defeats. That is really, really worrying. Who did we lose to, actually? I do want to check that. Who have we lost both games to? One to PSV. Who else did we lose to in the Champions League? Bayern Munich. So 2 defeats to start Champions League campaign is not good at all for the City side. This Liverpool game we need to win. And we're looking ahead towards the games against Copenhagen and Dortmund away, really, aren't we, in future episodes to get ourselves back up in those automatic qualification places. This aside for Liverpool today with some changes, mainly our same starting strongest back four, without Frimpong, of course. Oscar Bob comes in for Doku, he starts on the right, Savinho back to the left, and Foden comes in for Edison in that midfield, hopefully a bit more of a creative talent in there. So 7th place, Liverpool comes to the Etihad today. They were the league leaders. They were the holders of that league title 2 seasons ago. City rebuilt. Pep Guardiola REIS built his side massively. And we got back to winning the Premier League title once again. Arne Slot's side have not looked anything like that Liverpool over the first season. And it looks like they're still not again. Down in 7th place. However, a win here today against Manchester City. Maybe Arne Slot's side have changed. Will be better. And could cause this City side problems. I personally don't see it. I think we've been very, very good this season. But some blips along the way, especially the Champions League and even away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Our previous performance against PSV does worry me. We've got to get out of our heads and not perform anything like that today against Liverpool. Well, here is the Liverpool side for Arne Slot. That has been rebuilt and rechanged, hasn't it, from their title-winning season. They managed to keep Trent around, but some more into Romero on the back line. Joao Cancelo, former City player, in there. Salah, Chiesa, Szoboszlai and Diogo Jota, the front line. Liam Delap, former City man, also on the bench. Don't know how Rodri didn't get there initially anyway. Szoboszlai, away from Kusanov. Chiesa with the pace here. Cambiasso in there. Jota. Great feet from Diogo Jota. Jota! And what a challenge by Kusanov. And Jota then puts his shot wide. Into the box here. Camavinga the foot in. Cambiasso is there. Vardy away again. Him and Kusanov really good at the back. Foden. On towards Bob. Haaland. Lays it round Joao Cancelo, who read that too easy there. Haaland's pass a little bit too early. Oh, Vardy stepped up to Salah a little bit too early there. Kusanov against Jota. Jota round him. Diogo Jota. Diogo Costa makes a really good save. Away from Trent. Edge of the box to Foden. Foden hits it, blocked away. Szoboszlai there, ahead of Rodri again. Jota. Vardy can't stop him. Jota turns. Jota runs. Salah's running through here. Mo Salah. Mo Salah puts it wide. I couldn't get anywhere near him there with Kusanov. I was about to catch him. Well done, Vardy. I've been really poor on the ball today. Again, like the PSV game. Foden. Oscar Bob. The ball's not going where I'm asking it to do, and that's really frustrating. If they don't pass where I want them to, what can I do? Keep that in, Costa. You can't do it. It's behind for a corner. Wherever I ask to pass it, the game passes it somewhere else. And sometimes it does that, and it makes it so difficult. Cross comes in. Rodri away. Mo Salah with a chance. It's blocked by Camavinga, I think, of Vardy. Real game against Trent. He struggled against him today. Oh, Savinho goes and nicks it back. And fires it across the box to Haaland here. And they're waiting. He was Erling Haaland to finish that one. He just clear it away. Foden flicks it on ahead to Camavinga. That's half-time 0-0. We've been sloppy again today. We need to be less sloppy in that second half. I'm thinking Rodri off today. I generally am thinking Rodri off today. The captain's been so slow to everything. Vardy tries to block it. Szoboszlai, what a save. What a save by Costa. Foden. In behind to Oscar Bob, good ball. Bob across the box here. Savinho on the right foot. Just, I don't know, rebounds and rackets around the box there. Not to any of our players though. Oh, that's an interesting ball over the top there towards Cancelo. Cambiasso out towards Chiesa. Italian versus Italian. Beats him. Chiesa. Pulled it back to Szoboszlai, who's put another one wide here. Play from Bob. Nice little tackle there from Bob as well. Let him know he's there. Szoboszlai. Looking for Jota. Offside, referee. Oh, he's surely offside. Jota! Oh, what a miss again by Liverpool. Their finishing has been poor. Jota's off, and Liam Delap comes on. And here's Edison again here. In behind to Savinho. What a ball, Savinho. Back to Marmoush. Blocked away. What a chance that was. Szoboszlai's a ball in behind us there. Kusanov's gone in aggressively. At the end of the game here, Liverpool could win it. Vardy in there, brilliantly done. Could we go and win it now? Vardy. City fans roar. All the top towards Savinho. Against Cancelo, he beats him. He's past him. Savinho back across the box here, blocked away for a corner. Last chance saloon here. In by Marmouche. Nico Raya with a header, blocked away. Flicked on. That'll be full time, will it? A 0-0 draw at the Etihad between Manchester City and Liverpool. We end the episode with a win, a draw and a loss. The PSV game is still worrying me. It's still bothering me. But we end the episode with a clean sheet, and that is better defensively, but I don't think we're amazing defensively. The goalkeeper got us out of jail there, didn't he? Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you're not already. Please do subscribe to the channel if you are new. Please join the WSD Members Club to see these videos extended and early. And we'll see you guys next time.